Morning, guys. I thought some of you might be wondering, so I thought I would make a quick video about the puppy that we found. We no longer have this little puppy. She did not stay with our family for very long. When we found this little baby, we had no intentions of keeping her. At least the adult side of the family had no intentions of keeping her. We were going to either find where she came from or find her a new home. We did not need another dog at this time. But we did keep her in this pen behind me whenever our regular dogs were out, because my regular dogs really didn't like her and would cage fight her all up and down the cage on both sides, and she would just be terrified every time that they were out, which wasn't fair to either one of them, or any of them, I suppose, because there was more than just two of them. We had her for a total of 2 nights, which wasn't very long if you think about it, but she hated being in that cage, and anytime that we put her in it, she would bark and cry, and she would go in there at night because we didn't want her to run away and we wanted her to be safe. So we put her in that cage overnights, and the first night was fine. She stayed in there just great. The second night, she started digging out. That cage is not super secure. It's probably not meant for a large breed dog like she was. And so she would dig out and she would push her way out from the cage itself. She pushed out probably 2 or 3 times, and we figured that we weren't doing an adequate job keeping her in her cage, so we let her come out. And she laid on the porch and slept, which was great. We had no problem with that. She slept there. I got up around 1 a.m. to check on her, and she was laying on the porch, sleeping, sound as a log. So I left her alone. And then my husband got up around 6 and said that she was still sleeping out on the back porch. But when he left for work, she was gone. So I don't know what time between 6 and 7, because he leaves at 7. I don't know what time she decided that she was going to continue her journey down the road. But she didn't stay with us. Apparently we didn't have what she was needing or looking for. So she moved on, and hopefully she is safe and found herself a new home and found somewhere that she can stay secure and not bust out of cages and decide that she's going to run away or chase strangers or do whatever she did to have someone bring her out here and drop her off. But that is the story of the little pup that we had for a couple of days. She was a very sweet girl, and my daughter fell in love with her, of course, because she falls in love with everything. She's got such a big heart. But we were not going to keep her, and she apparently was not going to keep us. So we did scan her for a microchip, and she did not have one. So we put up signs, and nobody called. I put messages on Facebook for the local towns we have close to us, and nobody contacted us. So more than likely she was either dumped or someone wasn't looking that hard for her, which is unfortunate. But she is a pup, and I am more than sure that she will find herself a good home, especially if someone else picked her up out here. But yeah, that is the story of the little pup that we had for a couple of days. And if she comes back, we will definitely try again to keep her contained. But it's been a couple of days, and And we've called around to see if anyone knows where she went, and no one knows, and she's not come back. So I guess she's done with us. So unfortunate that people think that animals are disposable and that they can just bring a dog out to the country and drop it off and that it'll be fine. It's really frustrating. Like I said, this was our third stray that we've picked up out here, and we've been here 17 years. So I don't know, it's sad, but that's what happened. That's the story. I thank you guys for listening, for hanging out, and for being supportive of us trying to be supportive of that little pup. And I will catch you guys in the next video.